The snow crunches softly underfoot as a shadow moves silently through the frozen forest. A herd of deer grazes peacefully in the clearing, oblivious to the predator watching from the tree line. Suddenly, a streak of orange and black bursts into view. A Siberian tiger, the largest and most powerful of all big cats. With a single calculated leap, it closes the distance and delivers a precise, fatal strike. How does this majestic hunter dominate one of the harshest landscapes on Earth? Today, we reveal the secrets of the Siberian tiger, the apex predator of the frozen wilderness. Hunting strategies. Siberian tigers are solitary hunters, relying on stealth and patience to ambush their prey. Their primary hunting technique involves stalking their target, using the dense forest and snowy terrain for camouflage. With their keen senses, they can detect prey from hundreds of feet away, moving silently until they're close enough to launch a powerful attack. In addition to ambush hunting, Siberian tigers are incredibly adaptable, employing endurance hunts when necessary. If a prey animal senses danger and flees, the tiger can pursue it over long distances, using bursts of speed to close the gap. This versatility allows them to succeed even in environments where prey is scarce. A lesser-known tactic is their ability to use water to their advantage. Despite the freezing temperatures, Siberian tigers will wade into rivers or lakes to catch fish, showcasing their resourcefulness. This flexibility in hunting strategies underscores their survival skills in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. Physical strengths. Siberian tigers are the largest big cats in the world, with males weighing up to 660 pounds and measuring up to 12 feet from nose to tail. Their sheer size and muscular build give them incredible power, allowing them to take down prey several times their own weight. Their speed is equally impressive. Siberian tigers can sprint at speeds of up to 37 miles per hour for short distances, crucial for ambush and pursuit hunting. Paired with their ability to leap up to 10 feet vertically, they are unparalleled in their agility, despite their size. Perhaps their most extraordinary feature is their thick fur and layer of insulating fat. This adaptation allows them to survive temperatures as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit, protecting them from the brutal Siberian winters. Their massive paws, equipped with sharp retractable claws, also help them walk silently on snow and ice, ensuring their dominance in the frozen wilderness. Social structure. Unlike lions or wolves, Siberian tigers are solitary creatures, each patrolling a vast territory to ensure sufficient access to prey. Male territories can span up to 1,500 square miles, while females claim smaller but still substantial ranges. These territories are marked with scent and claw marks to warn off rivals. Interactions between Siberian tigers are rare, but significant. Mating season is one of the few times they come together, with males and females forming temporary bonds. After mating, the male leaves, and the female raises the cubs alone, fiercely protecting them from potential threats. Despite their solitary nature, tigers are known to show tolerance towards others in overlapping territories. This behavior, particularly when food is abundant, reduces the likelihood of conflict. Their independent but occasionally cooperative lifestyle reflects their adaptability and intelligence as top predators. Habitat and range. Siberian tigers inhabit the boreal forests and mountainous regions of eastern Russia, with smaller populations in China and North Korea. These tigers thrive in the harsh taiga biome, where dense forests provide cover for hunting and protection from the elements. Snow-covered landscapes dominate their range for much of the year. Their territories are dictated by the availability of prey and water. Siberian tigers prefer areas with a high density of ungulates, such as deer and wild boar. These regions also need to have access to water sources, essential for hydration and cooling during the brief summer months. Seasonal migrations are common, with tigers adjusting their ranges based on prey movements and environmental conditions. This nomadic behavior allows them to exploit food sources efficiently while maintaining their position at the top of the food chain. We've explored the Siberian tiger's hunting prowess and physical strengths, but here's a fact that will amaze you. Siberian tigers have the largest territories of any big cat, often covering thousands of square miles. These massive ranges help them adapt to prey scarcity and survive in one of the world's most unforgiving environments. And there's more. Later in the video, we'll share some truly fascinating and little-known facts about these majestic predators. Diet and feeding habits. Siberian tigers are obligate carnivores, relying on a meat-based diet to sustain their massive size and energy needs. Their primary prey includes deer, wild boar, and elk, but they are opportunistic hunters and will target smaller animals, such as rabbits and fish when necessary. Unlike many predators, Siberian tigers eat infrequently, but consume large amounts in a single meal. A tiger can eat up to 90 pounds of meat in one sitting, storing energy for days or even weeks until their next successful hunt. This feeding pattern is essential in environments where prey is scarce. Their powerful jaws and sharp teeth are perfectly adapted for tearing through flesh and crushing bones. Additionally, their rough tongues help them strip meat from carcasses with incredible efficiency. These feeding adaptations ensure that they maximize every kill in their resource-limited habitat. Reproduction and life cycle. Mating season for Siberian tigers typically occurs in winter, with females signaling their readiness through scent markings and vocalizations. Males often travel long distances to find a mate, engaging in fierce but usually non-lethal battles with rivals. After mating, females undergo a gestation period of approximately 3.5 months. They give birth to 2 to 4 cubs in a den located in a secluded area, such as a cave or dense thicket. At birth, cubs are blind and completely dependent on their mother for warmth and nourishment. Cubs remain with their mother for about 2 to 3 years, learning essential survival skills such as hunting and territory navigation. Once independent, they establish their own territories, continuing the cycle of life in the unforgiving Siberian wilderness. Evolutionary history. The Siberian tiger, also known as Panthera tigris altaica, is a subspecies of tiger that diverged from its tropical relatives thousands of years ago. Fossil evidence suggests that tigers originated in Southeast Asia and gradually expanded their range into colder climates, evolving unique traits to survive the harsh conditions of Siberia. One of the most significant adaptations in Siberian tigers is their thick coat, which can grow up to 2 inches long, providing insulation against sub-zero temperatures. Additionally, they developed larger bodies and smaller rounded ears to minimize heat loss, traits that distinguish them from their smaller cousins in warmer regions. The Siberian tiger's evolution highlights its ability to adapt to extreme environments. Despite being genetically similar to other tiger subspecies, their unique features reflect the pressures of surviving in an environment where prey is scarce and conditions are unforgiving. Role in the ecosystem. Siberian tigers are apex predators, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. By preying on herbivores such as deer and wild boar, they regulate these populations, preventing overgrazing and promoting forest regeneration. This trophic cascade ensures the health of the taiga biome. Their kills also provide food for scavengers, like foxes, wolves, and birds of prey, which rely on the remains of tiger kills to survive. This secondary impact supports biodiversity, highlighting the tiger's indirect but significant influence on the ecosystem. Additionally, over many generations, the presence of Siberian tigers shapes the evolutionary path of prey species. By consistently removing individuals that are less alert or less adapted, they impose selective pressures that favor more agile, perceptive herbivores. Over time, this coevolution leads to prey populations with sharper senses and better coordination, ensuring not just their own survival, but also the stability of the entire food web. The resulting adaptations ripple outward, promoting a more resilient and dynamic ecosystem. Threats and conservation status. Despite their dominance, Siberian tigers face numerous threats, primarily from human activity. Habitat loss due to logging and agricultural expansion has fragmented their range, isolating populations and reducing prey availability. This fragmentation makes it harder for tigers to establish territories and find mates. Poaching remains a significant problem, with tigers hunted for their fur and body parts used in traditional medicine. Illegal wildlife trade continues to threaten their survival, despite international protections like CITES agreements that ban tiger trade. Conservation efforts have seen some success, with organizations working to protect tiger habitats and combat poaching. Siberian tigers are currently listed as endangered by the IUCN, with fewer than 600 individuals left in the wild. Collaborative efforts between governments and conservation groups are critical to ensuring their survival in the wild. Myths and cultural significance. Siberian tigers hold a special place in the folklore and traditions of the indigenous peoples of the Russian Far East. Known as the Lord of the Tiger, they are often regarded as sacred guardians of the forest. Legends depict them as symbols of strength, resilience, and balance, embodying the spirit of the wilderness. In Chinese culture, tigers are seen as protectors, representing courage and power. The Siberian tiger, in particular, features prominently in stories of hunters who formed mutual respect with these majestic creatures, avoiding unnecessary conflict out of reverence. Modern media has further elevated their status, from documentaries showcasing their survival in harsh winters to conservation campaigns highlighting their plight. Siberian tigers have become global icons of wildlife preservation. Their cultural and symbolic value reinforces the urgency of protecting these majestic predators. Unique and interesting facts. An unexpected behavior observed in Siberian tigers is their occasional predation on adult brown bears. While most big cats avoid such risky confrontations, some Siberian tigers have been documented ambushing bears, relying on cunning tactics and the dense forest cover to gain the upper hand. This daring choice of prey highlights their remarkable confidence and adaptability, setting them apart from other large predators. Another intriguing aspect is their ability to develop individualized hunting styles. Young tigers closely watch their mothers, learning specific approaches to navigating icy terrain, stalking silently through thickets, or outsmarting particularly wary targets. Over time, each tiger refines its own personal toolkit of techniques, resulting in subtle differences in hunting methods, even among tigers living in similar habitats. Lastly, Siberian tigers have unique markings on their foreheads that resemble the Chinese character for king, earning them the title of King of Beasts in many Asian cultures. These stripes are as unique as fingerprints, allowing researchers to identify individual tigers in the wild. The Siberian tiger stands as a symbol of resilience and power, thriving in one of the planet's harshest environments. From their solitary hunting strategies to their vital role in maintaining ecosystem balance, they remain one of nature's most awe-inspiring predators. But as we leave the snowy wilderness, our journey takes us from the freezing forests to the treacherous waters where an ancient predator lurks. The saltwater crocodile, a creature unchanged for millions of years, dominates rivers, estuaries, and even the open ocean with unmatched power. How does this prehistoric giant ambush its prey with terrifying precision? Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.